There comes a moment, a sharp, unforgettable moment, when the people around you realize something they have long underestimated. They see that you are not like everyone else. You have listened more deeply, observed more carefully, and sensed more profoundly than they ever imagined. And in that moment, they know that all their secrets, all the hidden intentions they thought were safe, are no longer secure. They are uncovered. And that changes everything. This is not a skill you learned from a book, nor something you consciously practiced. It is a gift, one that only the chosen carry. This heightened awareness, this ability to recognize truth even when it is buried beneath layers of facades and deception. You are one of the few blessed with discernment, a powerful insight that pierces illusions and reveals truth in all its raw, sometimes uncomfortable beauty. The masks people wear. In this world, many people wear masks. They pretend, they hide, they manipulate. They choose their words carefully, shaping each syllable to craft an image they want you to see, hoping you will believe it. But their calculated words and their masks do not fool you. You see the intent behind the smile, the hidden motive beneath the kind words, and the silent agenda they are convinced is safely concealed. People think they can deceive others, build an image that hides who they really are. And perhaps they can, for the majority. But not with you. You are the rare one who sees through the mask, who senses what lies beneath. And it is almost amusing to watch them play their roles, unaware that you are fully conscious of their game. Seeing through illusions with divine discernment. This ability, this divine discernment, is not something you asked for. It is a gift, a kind of spiritual radar that effortlessly detects deception. You notice things others miss, the flicker in someone's eyes, the hesitation in their tone, the forced laughter. You read the energy, the unspoken cues that betray their true intentions. And what is even more remarkable? You don't let them know. You allow them to believe they are succeeding, that their manipulations are hidden well. But you simply watch, gather, understand. You are like the silent observer, perceiving everything without a word. And in those moments, you gain clarity about who people truly are, beyond the facades they construct. The moment of realization and their reactions. There is a shift that occurs when people realize you have seen through them. It is subtle, but you notice it. The careful choice of words, the sudden avoidance of eye contact, the way they measure their tone. Some avoid you altogether, as though ashamed to face someone who knows their truth. Others grow cautious, trying to cover their tracks, or ironically, become more transparent in an attempt to win your trust. Every reaction is different, yet one thread runs through them all, respect laced with a hint of fear. They now know you are not someone to be trifled with, that their games hold no power over you. And that unsettles them. Some may even feel gratitude, recognizing that your awareness has protected them from further dishonesty. For others, it is a reminder that their secrets are not as secure as they believed. The impact of knowing and choosing grace over confrontation. With knowledge comes power. You could expose them, confront them, or reveal their deceit. But there is even greater strength in choosing not to. By remaining silent, you extend grace, a strength that does not need to prove itself. In silence, you protect your energy, preserve your peace, and allow their own actions to speak louder than anything you could say. Confrontation is unnecessary, because you know true strength lies in self-control. You have nothing to prove, truth is already clear to you, and that is enough. This choice of grace over confrontation sets you apart and gives you an aura of quiet authority that others can feel. They see that you carry power in reserve, that you are strong enough to leave things unspoken. The power of silent authority and respect. This silent authority, this calm, unshakable knowing, demands respect. People may not understand it, but they feel it. They sense the strength that comes from seeing without reacting, from knowing without needing to expose. And that makes them respect you. It draws an invisible line they dare not cross, a boundary that wordlessly tells them you cannot be deceived. It is a powerful stance, this quiet wisdom. And it holds a magnetism, a mystery that draws people while keeping them at a respectful distance. They recognize that you are different, that you perceive what others do not. And this silent knowing becomes a beacon, attracting respect from those who value honesty and stirring fear in those who live by deception. The shift in energy. Authentic relationships and false loyalty. With discernment comes clarity about who belongs in your life and who does not. It is like a filter separating the genuine from the false, the loyal from the opportunistic. You begin to see who truly stands with you and who is present only for their own gain. You recognize the difference between true loyalty and hidden self-interest. And with this awareness, your circle grows smaller. You are naturally drawn to those who are sincere, who bring positivity, honesty, and authenticity into your life. And the rest? They begin to fade, as your discernment reveals their true colors. This clarity allows you to build a network of support filled with people who genuinely care about you, people you can trust unconditionally. Divine discernment as protection. Your discernment is not just a gift, it is protection. It shields you from empty promises, from sweet words that mean nothing, from hollow friendships that would only weigh you down. This insight protects your heart and spares you from traps others may fall into. You trust God's wisdom and know that your gift of discernment comes from a higher power and serves a purpose. With this divine guidance, you can walk confidently through life, knowing you are protected from deception. This discernment helps you avoid unnecessary pain and align yourself with people and opportunities that uplift you instead of draining you. Moving forward with clarity and confidence. As you continue this path, you understand that releasing unfaithful people and toxic relationships is essential to making room for blessings in your life. These negative ties often act as emotional weights, blocking the flow of positivity and trapping you in cycles of doubt, resentment, and needless pain. By choosing to let go of these burdens of deception and hidden motives, you make a powerful step toward healing, opening space for authentic connections that nourish your spirit rather than deplete it. By freeing yourself from toxic attachments, you invite genuine connections and a life filled with authentic joy. True, meaningful relationships become possible when you remove those who do not honor your values or respect your boundaries. Instead of pouring energy into bonds that drag you down, you can focus on cultivating connections with people who uplift and strengthen you. This shift does not just transform your emotional life, it reshapes your entire sense of being, bringing clarity and focus as you align with those who genuinely have your best interest at heart. The clarity and wisdom gained through these experiences serve as your guide, steering you toward a life rich in truth and free of negative influences. With each step you take away from deception and betrayal, you reinforce a foundation built on self-respect and integrity. This renewed inner strength drives you to pursue your life's purpose with confidence, no longer hindered by shadows of disloyalty. By choosing authenticity, you create a life not only fulfilling but also sustainable, surrounded by people who reflect your values and amplify your joy. Every step you take on this journey is a step toward your destiny, unhindered by deception or betrayal. With each decision to distance yourself from negativity, you clear the path for a more fulfilling journey. You move forward with confidence, understanding that these choices bring you closer to your truest self. Shedding illusions and deceptions allows you to see the road ahead with clarity, leading you into a life aligned with your inner truth. As you walk this path, the gift of discernment sharpens, helping you recognize who is truly worthy of your time and trust. This discernment becomes a tool for navigating life and building relationships that are both real and supportive. Instead of wasting energy on bonds that breed doubt and distrust, you now have the clarity to create a life surrounded by positive, empowering energies that enrich your journey and strengthen your will. Ultimately, you step into a life aligned with your purpose, a life that reflects the truth of who you are and what you seek. Every relationship, every decision, every goal is now filtered through this heightened awareness, shaping a lifestyle rooted in authenticity and integrity. This alignment not only brings peace but also renews your sense of direction, allowing you to pursue your dreams without the weight of toxic influences. With every step forward, you deepen your connection to your purpose, fully embracing a life you can live free from anything that does not support your highest potential. So, as you continue this journey, remember to stand tall in your truth. Embrace the gift of discernment, trust your intuition, and move forward with a heart free of doubt. This is your path, your calling, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. Every day affirm your purpose. Declare your strength, your wisdom, and your alignment with divine guidance. You are chosen, blessed with the gift of discernment, and you are here to live a life of truth and meaning. Have you ever felt the nagging pull of a dream you can't quite explain, something deep within you that won't let you rest, even when everything feels uncertain? It is that quiet, persistent feeling, a gentle reminder that there is something waiting for you, something you are meant to explore. This sensation may be subtle, like a whisper in the background of your daily life, but it never really fades. If you have ever experienced this, know that you are not alone. Today, we will dive into the journey of following these dreams, even when doubt and uncertainty hold you back and keep you from taking the first step. When uncertainty clouds your path, it is easy to set aside that inner call, to dismiss it as something you will get to later. But what if this dream is not just a fleeting thought? What if it is a part of you, urging you to take action now, even if you do not feel fully ready? The thing about dreams is that they rarely come with a map. They often challenge us to leave our comfort zone and step forward without having all the answers. Today, we will explore how you can keep moving toward your dreams, even when every step feels overshadowed by hesitation and doubt. In times of uncertainty, it is tempting to wait for the perfect moment or for a clear path to reveal itself. Yet sometimes waiting means missing the magic of simply beginning. Moving forward despite uncertainty is a powerful skill. It brings dreams to life, not through certainty, but through courage. Courage does not mean you do not feel fear, it simply means you are willing to give more weight to the call of your dreams than to the fear of the unknown. Together, we will discuss how to embrace this mindset and transform uncertainty from an obstacle into a bridge. Before we begin, I want to acknowledge you for being here. It takes courage to seek guidance, especially in a world full of distractions and constant demands. Life can be hectic, and often there is little time to pause and listen to that quiet voice inside reminding you of your dreams. Yet here you are, taking this moment for yourself. That alone shows a willingness to unfold something deeper and engage with parts of yourself you may have ignored before. You are here because you sense there is more for you to discover, more within you to explore. By being here, you are choosing to prioritize your growth, to nurture that part of you that longs for more than the ordinary. And let's be honest, that is not always easy. Routine, responsibilities, and voices of doubt can easily convince us to push our dreams aside. Yet your presence here shows you are ready to question those patterns, to listen more closely to your heart, even when the path ahead feels unclear. This moment matters, because it is the first step toward rediscovering and following your dreams, no matter the obstacles before you. This journey is about more than just dreams, it is about reconnecting with yourself and moving forward, even when life pushes back. That is why today's message is not only about motivation, it is about equipping you with tools to endure in moments of doubt, to choose the path of action even when hesitation feels overwhelming. Together, we will break down what it means to move toward your dreams and offer you insights and practices to help you keep going, even when the way feels uncertain. We all know those moments when the desire to pursue something greater is overshadowed by self-doubt and uncertainty. Maybe you feel unprepared, think you are not good enough, or let the fear of failure dominate every step you consider. These feelings are normal, but they do not have to be permanent barriers. In fact, everyone who has achieved something meaningful has faced these same feelings at some point. They learned that while doubt may slow you down, it does not have to stop you. So let us dive in and discover why it is okay to take the first step, even if you do not feel completely ready. The truth is you do not need all the answers before you begin. We often believe we need a perfect plan, but in reality, dreams unfold in the process of pursuing them. By taking action, even in small steps, a path can be revealed that was hidden before. It is not about ignoring your fears or pretending uncertainty doesn't exist, it is about recognizing that these feelings are natural parts of the journey. Today, we will explore how to shift your mindset so that self-doubt is not a signal to stop, but a sign of the path you are learning to master. We will work through practical steps to overcome these hurdles and reframe your doubts into stepping stones instead of stumbling blocks. The goal is to move forward with confidence that you are capable of meeting any challenge on your path. Pursuing your dreams is a process that teaches you more about yourself with every step. Together, we will uncover how you can stay the course and honor your dreams by choosing progress over perfection. Let us begin with your dreams, not the goals you share with others, but those quiet, personal desires you keep close to your heart, the ones that feel too precious or intimidating to speak about openly. These dreams are often the most meaningful because they represent a part of your true self. They do not fade over time; if anything, they grow stronger and resurface when you least expect them. These are the dreams that will not let you go, no matter how much you try to push them aside. They are rooted deeply within you because they are connected to your purpose and your unique path. Let us explore why these dreams are so persistent and why they are worth following. You may wonder why some dreams keep calling to you, even if they feel irrational or intimidating. This pull is not a coincidence, it is a sign of a deeper connection within you. Often, these dreams reflect values, passions, or unique talents that have always been part of you. They are not distractions or fantasies, they are messages from within, reminding you of what is possible. By listening to them, you are not only honoring your dreams but also honoring yourself. Every step you take toward these dreams brings you closer to a more authentic version of who you are. Moving toward these dreams does not mean having a perfect plan or waiting until everything makes sense. It is about trusting that each small action brings you closer to clarity. This process can feel intimidating, but remember, you are not alone. Every successful person you admire began with a single step, often without knowing where it would lead. Embracing the unknown is part of the journey, and it is a journey worth taking because it leads you to a life that feels meaningful and true. So let us reflect on those dreams that are calling you, and trust that every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you are meant to live. Now let us address uncertainty. It is perhaps the greatest obstacle keeping many from pursuing their dreams. Feeling lost, overwhelmed, or unsure of your abilities can make your goals seem impossible. But here is something important: uncertainty is an unavoidable part of the journey. Everyone who has ever achieved success, everyone who dared to dream, has faced moments of not knowing what came next. You may doubt your skills, question your resources, or think you are not ready, but that is completely normal. In fact, experiencing doubt is often a sign that you are standing at the threshold of transformation. The truth is, you do not need to feel fully ready before you act. If you wait until you are completely prepared, you may never move at all. The reality is you will never be 100% ready, because true growth begins only when you step forward, even when it feels risky. Think back to moments when hesitation kept you from moving ahead in life. Consider what you might have achieved if you had only taken that first step. The same is true for your dreams. Do not wait for the perfect moment, it does not exist. You do not need all the answers to start, you simply need to begin. Confidence follows action, not the other way around. As you move forward, skills develop, resources appear, and connections emerge. The path only reveals itself as you walk it. It is important to understand that you do not need everything perfectly aligned before you start. Each challenge you face will strengthen you and build resilience. Moments of uncertainty will expand your abilities and prepare you for what lies ahead, but only if you take the first step. Embrace the journey, trust yourself, and allow the process to unfold naturally. Think of it like planting a seed. You cannot see the roots spreading underground, yet they are growing and strengthening to support what will come. Your journey is the same. Just because you cannot see immediate progress does not mean nothing is happening. Every action, no matter how small, is moving you in the right direction. Clarity and purpose are discovered through movement. Every step you take shines a little more light on the path, making it clearer. Trust the process, even if it feels slow, and trust yourself, even in moments of doubt. Doubts will inevitably arise, whispering things like, I am not good enough or I do not know enough. These thoughts are normal, but they do not define who you are. Each doubt you face is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become better. Instead of letting doubt hold you back, use it as fuel. Take small steps to prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you first believed. The more you face your doubts, the stronger your confidence will grow. Understand that challenges are not obstacles but opportunities in disguise. When you face a setback, it may feel like something is blocking your way forward. But challenges are actually stepping stones toward growth. They may seem difficult, but they push you to explore your potential and uncover strengths you never knew you had. Every challenge brings a new layer of self-discovery and teaches lessons that an easy path never could. Facing challenges head-on builds resilience. Just as muscles grow through physical effort, your mental and emotional strength is forged when life tests you. Every obstacle you overcome expands your abilities and gives you strategies and wisdom to draw upon in the future. What once seemed impossible becomes manageable with time. True growth does not happen when everything is easy, it happens when you move through hard times and come out stronger on the other side. Challenges ultimately lead you closer to your dreams. Many people see setbacks as signs to quit or change course, but those very obstacles prepare you for future success. The challenges you face today are essential in shaping you for the bigger picture, equipping you with patience, perseverance, and problem-solving skills, qualities that are vital to achieving your dreams. Instead of fearing these challenges, embrace them as necessary steps on the path to your highest self. Every obstacle you face tests your resilience and reveals your true strength. Often, you will be surprised at how much courage you find within yourself. Resilience does not mean avoiding problems, it means meeting them head-on and trusting that you have the strength to overcome them. Life will inevitably throw unexpected challenges your way, but each time you face them, your ability to handle adversity grows. This resilience is what carries you through the highs and lows of life, ensuring that you keep moving forward. Obstacles also invite you to adapt. When things do not go as planned, you are challenged to think creatively, to develop new solutions, and to act in unexpected ways. Adaptability is one of the most valuable skills you can learn because it allows you to navigate life's unpredictability with ease. Instead of resisting change or clinging to rigid plans, learning flexibility and openness to new possibilities can lead to outcomes even better than you imagined. These challenges play a crucial role in shaping who you must become. Each difficulty teaches valuable lessons and deepens your character. Through these experiences, you learn patience, empathy, resourcefulness, and determination, qualities that are not only essential for outer success but also for becoming your best self. Without challenges, growth would be impossible, transformation unreachable, and the chance to stretch beyond your limits non-existent. The comfort zone may feel safe, but it can become a trap that holds you back from your true potential. It is predictable, familiar, and risk-free, yet it can keep you stuck in the same place for years, even decades. While staying in your comfort zone may bring temporary peace, it ultimately leads to stagnation, boredom, and regret. No extraordinary achievements are born within the comfort zone. The greatest accomplishments, the deepest experiences, and the most transformative breakthroughs all happen when you step beyond it. Remaining within the boundaries of safety and familiarity prevents you from testing the limits of what you can truly achieve. Extraordinary results require embracing risks, exploring new paths, and stepping into the unknown. It may feel frightening at first to leave the comfort zone, but this is exactly where true change begins. Take a moment to ask yourself, are you truly fulfilled where you are, or are you settling for less because it feels safe? Deep down, you know more awaits you, but it will take courage to step into the unknown. So, take that step forward. Yes, it may feel uncomfortable, but that is exactly where growth happens. Your dreams are out there, calling you, urging you towards something greater. It is up to you to answer that call by taking the first step, even when the way is not fully visible. The journey will not be easy, you will face doubt, setbacks, and moments of uncertainty, but it will be worth every effort. You do not need all the answers right now, you simply need to trust yourself, trust the process, and keep moving forward. If this message speaks to you and you are ready to embrace the unknown, write 777 in the comments below. This is your sign that you are ready to trust yourself and your path. And if you found value in this message, do not forget to like, subscribe, and explore similar content to continue moving toward your dreams. You can do this.